Hello and welcome back to Bake, Boil, and Burn. Today I'm going to be making a delicious, cheesy meatloaf with scalloped potatoes. Let's get cooking. Okay, we're going to begin with some lean ground turkey. To that I added some chopped onion, a little salt and pepper, some fresh breadcrumbs that I pre-seasoned, some egg whites, some Worcestershire sauce, a little minced garlic, and some ketchup. I just mix these ingredients until everything is nice and combined. And then I covered and set the mixture aside in the fridge to marinate for about an hour or two. From there, I cleaned and began peeling my potatoes. I then cut them into thin slices, setting them in cold salted water to stay fresh while I began my cheese sauce. I began by melting some butter spread. To that, I added some wheat flour. Just cooked that down until everything was combined. Next, I added fat-free half and half, a little garlic powder, some parsley, a little cayenne, and stirred this until everything was combined and brought the mixture to a boil and cut off my heat source. From there, I added some low-fat mozzarella cheese and stirred until my cheese was nice and melted. And my sauce was nice and thickened. From there, I greased the casserole dish and began layering about half of my sliced potatoes. Be sure to drain and rinse them before adding them. Next, I added half of my cheese sauce and then another layer of sliced potatoes. As you can see, I used a mixture of purple and russet potatoes, but remember you can use whatever variety of potatoes you like, so be creative. Okay, and lastly, I topped things off with one last layer of cheese sauce and a nice layer of mozzarella. I also hit it with a little paprika for color and set it aside to work on my loaf. Okay, I greased another baking dish, added half of my marinated meat mixture, and created a small trough or area in the meat to securely hold my low-fat sharp cheddar. I then added the remaining meat mixture on top of the cheese and smoothed and shaped my loaf, being sure to seal all my meat edges. Next, I made a quick glaze of ketchup and brown sugar. Sometimes I use strawberry preserves instead of sugar. And I spread the glaze over my loaf. And then I was ready to place both of my baking dishes into the oven at 350 degrees for about an hour to an hour and 15 minutes. I then removed them from the oven and allowed them to rest to ensure all juices settled and all cheese was the ooeyest of the gooey. From there, you can just serve warm and enjoy. And there you have it, cheesy meatloaf and scalloped potatoes. Be sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below and let me know how this recipe came out for you and your loved ones. This is A.Chavis Jr. and you've been watching Bake, Boil, and Burn.
Game? What?
Good job.
Yeah.